The story of the three cows. Once upon a time, there were three cows living in a village. They lived together. They used to go together wherever they go. They used to go to graze unitedly and graze the grass, chatting with each other. One day, they were grazing together in the forest. Then, a lion came there roaring. It saw the three cows grazing. It said to itself, "Oh, I have dinner meals today. These cows are very strong and full of flesh. I shall kill them and satisfy my hunger." The cows looked at the lion. One of the three cows said with fear, "Oh my God, lion, it is roaring. What to do? What to do?" Another of the two cows said, "Friends, don't afraid. If we be united, any animal in this forest cannot do any harm to us. But you have to do as I say. If the lion comes close to us, all of you have to attack on it with your sharp horns." The third cow said, "Your thought is very good. Let us do as you said." All the cows came to the same decision. That's all. All the three cows humped on the lion before it jumped on them. They did not give any opportunity to the lion. The lion could not re-attack and it ran away from there. In this way, the three cows saved their lives. But the lion did not leave the cows. It thought that anything can be achieved with wisdom which is not possible by physical strength. So it met his friend Fox and explained the whole story. The lion gave the responsibility of splitting the cows to the fox. The fox met the three cows individually when they were alone and said bad words about one another. "I was seeing when three of you were fighting with the lion one day. You thought very well. You are the leader. You saved the remaining two cows. They should respect you, but they're not respecting you." The fox said the same words to each of the three cows. From that day onwards, each of the three cows tried to command the other two. Gradually, disputes started appearing among them. From that day onwards, each of the three cows tried to command the other two. Gradually, dispute among them appeared. They were not grazing together. They were grazing separately. The lion appreciated the fox for splitting the cows. The lion attacked individually on the cows and killed them. He ate them all up. Moral of the story: unity is strength.
The Magic Pot. Long time ago, in a village named Ramnagar, there used to live a son and his mother. They were the only hope of each other. Their family was a small, poor family. He was an illiterate person. His mother was a maid in others' house. Their house used to run on their daily wages. One week, both of them did not work for some reason. They did not eat for several days. He used to roam in search of a job. One day, while he was going to some place, he saw a pond on his way. That pond was full of clean and fresh water. When he saw the pond, he felt thirsty. He went to the pond, took some of the water in his hand, and started saying,
"Oh, it feels like I'm eating food."
He again took some water in his hand and said,
It feels like I am eating dessert.
He again took some water in his hand and said,
It feels like I am drinking water.
He was trying to please himself by drinking water. In that pond, a goddess used to live. She came out of the water and she felt pity on him. Within a second, she did some magic and a pot appeared in her hand. That pot was full of delicious food and she gave it to the man. He took that pot and started to check it. He saw that pot was full of food. He saw it and was tempting with hunger. He wanted to eat it. He took that pot and sat under a tree and began eating it. After eating stomach full of food, still there was plenty of food left in the pot. He now took that pot to his mother. Both of them sat down and began eating. Next day, he didn't go to the work. His mother called him and said, Son, for days have changed. Now, we don't need to work hard, but we should work smart. I think that instead of working all day, you should go to the pond and simply bring food. He agreed with his mother. He went to the pond. Now, instead of searching for job, he used to go to the pond and bring food for him and his mother. Every day, that goddess used to feel pity on him and give him food. But this doesn't last long. She knew that this man was becoming a greedy man now. She wanted to punish him. She filled the pot with full of punches and slaps in it and gave it to him. Like every time, he took the pot under a tree and opened it. Now the pot did the magic and started hitting him. He suffered a lot. After some time, he went to the pot and closed it. He was in relief now. He began thinking about his mistakes. Now, she wanted to punish his mother also. So, she sent that pot to his house. His mother was not at home. She was gossiping with her friends. After some time, she felt hungry. She came back to her house and saw the pot. She thought her son has brought it. As soon as she opened it, she also was being hit. She was in a lot of pain. To save herself, she ran in the whole village, came to his house and could not see his mother being hit. So, he closed the pot as soon as he could. When the pot was closed, she was relieved. She realized her mistake. He took the pot into a field far away and broke it. From that day, both of them were working sincerely and living happily. Singer Donkey. Once upon a time, there lived a man in a village. He was a washerman. He had a donkey. He used to take dirty clothes on the donkey's back, wash in the lake, and later deliver them back to their owners. He used to leave the donkey to relax after a full day of work. Every night, the donkey used to go to the nearby fields and graze happily. And early in the morning, it used to come back to the washerman. Many days passed. One day, instead of going to the fields, it went off to the jungle. There, he met a fox. Friend, why are you roaming in this big jungle? What are you doing alone? Are you not afraid?
I'm not scared of anything. Here, there is everything. No one can stop me. I can eat whatever I want.
Yes. This is the reason why I always come here at this time. Both of them became friends. One day, Fox took the donkey to the cornfield in his village.
Oh, I have never eaten such tasty corns in my entire life. After eating this corn, I want to sing a song. I have a very beautiful voice. You don't value my talent. Maybe that field owner will do. Look at the sky, friend. Today there is a full moon and such beautiful stars.
Friend, if you sing at this time, maybe the owner of this field will wake up. If he sees us destroying his field, he will kill us. Fox tried a lot to convince him, but he couldn't.
Nothing can stop me from singing today.
Yes, friend, I know that your voice is very nice. But I think that today you're unwell, so don't sing today. Next time when you will be alright, you can sing. He started singing. As the fox saw him singing, he understood that there is a risk to his life, and now he hid himself behind a tree. Donkey was singing out very loudly. After hearing his voice, the owner of this field woke up. He came near to the donkey and started hitting him. As soon as the owner stopped for some time, Donkey ran away. After some days, Donkey met the fox again. Friend, what did you learn after the day's incident?
That stupid man. He doesn't know what music is.
After listening to the donkey, Fox got very angry and replied, If I slap you, you will see the stars in the light. You didn't listen to me that day. That's why you have been hit. At least listen to me now. You don't know what to do at that time. Moral of the story: there is time for everything.